There is a moment, quiet, almost invisible, when your body begins to change the way it asks for help. It does not shout. It whispers, a faint tingling in your feet after a long day, a burning sensation that seems worse when you finally lie down, a numbness that lingers longer than it should. Most people reach for the fastest solution available, something to quiet the discomfort, something to get through the next hour, the next morning, the next night, and for a while, it seems to work, but there is something most people discover too late, a difference between quieting a signal and actually supporting the system that is sending it. Today, we are going to explore that difference, because understanding it may be one of the most important things you do for your body after 50. If you have ever dealt with tingling, burning, or numb feet, or if someone you care about has, comment below and tell us where you're watching from. We read every comment, and you would be surprised how many people are experiencing the exact same thing right now. Think about what a pain solution is actually designed to do. It is designed to interrupt a signal, to reduce the sensation of discomfort so that you can function, sleep, or move through your day. And there is nothing wrong with managing discomfort. That is a legitimate and sometimes necessary part of life. But here is what most ordinary pain solutions were never designed to do: support the nerve itself. They were not created to address circulation. They were not built to influence oxidative stress. They do not deliver targeted nutrients to the delicate fibers responsible for how your feet feel, how your legs respond, and how your body communicates with itself at a cellular level. And after 50, that distinction matters more than most people realize. Here is why. Your peripheral nerves, the ones that run from your spine down through your legs into your feet and toes, are among the longest nerve fibers in the human body. They are responsible for transmitting sensation, regulating temperature response, and coordinating movement signals that most of us take for granted until something changes. As the body ages, several things begin to happen simultaneously. Circulation becomes less efficient. The small blood vessels that deliver oxygen and nutrients to nerve tissue may become less responsive. Oxidative stress, the accumulation of cellular damage caused by free radicals, increases, and the cellular energy systems that nerves depend on to function and repair themselves begin to slow down. This is not a dramatic event. It is a gradual shift, a quiet process that takes place beneath the surface, over months, over years, until the body begins to express what is happening through sensation, tingling, burning, numbness, discomfort that feels worse at night, a heaviness in the legs, a sensitivity that was not there before. These are not random. They are signals, and the body sends them for a reason. Now, contrast that with what an ordinary pain solution addresses. It reaches the signal. It may reduce how loudly the discomfort speaks, but it does not reach the circulation. It does not address the oxidative environment surrounding the nerve. It does not deliver the nutrients that research has associated with nerve comfort. Things like alpha-lipoic acid, a powerful antioxidant that may support the oxidative environment around nerve tissue. Or magnesium, which plays a role in nerve signal transmission. Or B vitamins, which have long been studied for their relationship with nerve function. Or CoQ10, which is involved in the cellular energy systems that nerves depend on to maintain their daily function. Ordinary pain solutions were not built for any of that. They were built for the signal, not the system. And that is the difference most people discover too late. The pattern tends to go like this. A person notices tingling in their feet. They reach for something familiar, something to get through the day. The signal quiets temporarily. Life continues, weeks pass. The tingling returns, perhaps more frequently, perhaps at different times of day. They reach for the same solution again. And again it works for a while, but the underlying factors, the circulation, the oxidative stress, the nutrient environment around the nerve, those have not been addressed. The system has continued to age. The nerve has continued to operate without the deeper support it may need. The difference between managing a signal and supporting the system sending it is not always obvious in the short term. But over time, over months, over years, it becomes the difference that matters most. Your body is not sending these signals to frustrate you. It is not sending them randomly. The tingling in your feet at night, the burning that appears after walking, the numbness that lingers into the morning. These are expressions of a system that may be asking for a different kind of attention. Not just relief, support, not just silence, understanding. The goal is not to panic when you feel these sensations. The goal is to ask a more complete question. What does my body actually need right now? And am I giving it that? That question is the beginning of a different approach. That is why many adults over 50 who are looking beyond temporary relief are now paying closer attention to formulas specifically designed to support nerve health at a deeper level, targeting circulation, oxidative stress, cellular energy, and the nutritional environment that nerves depend on. One formula that has been gaining attention in this space is NerveWise, a natural nerve support supplement designed to help support healthy nerve function, circulation, and daily comfort as part of a consistent wellness routine. NerveWise was created for people who want to go beyond quieting the signal and actually support the system behind it. If you want to learn more about NerveWise, check the link in the pinned comment below. And remember, results may vary. If you take medication or have a medical condition, always speak with your healthcare provider before adding any supplement to your routine, because the difference between ordinary solutions and real nerve support is not always visible in the moment you need relief. It becomes visible over time. In how you sleep, in how you walk, in how confident you feel moving through your day. And the sooner you understand that difference, the better you can support the body that is quietly, consistently asking for your attention. Your nerves are not sending signals without reason. Listen to them before the difference becomes something you discover too late.